Alrighty. Okay, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Turn my heater down. That way y'all can hear me. Alright, there we go. Now I can see chat and everything. Alright, back on track. So what's everybody up to this afternoon? Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever around the world you may be. Alright, so we'll give everybody just a few minutes to get in here. That way nobody misses out, and we'll get this thing going. And by 1 minute, I mean 45 seconds. Hey, what's up, Brandon? At home with the baby today? Tuesday through Friday. Well, that's not too bad, man. You seem to be handling it really well, so hopefully it's not too stressful. Kind of seems like she's always sleeping whenever it's time for some breaks, so that's not too shabby. Give you a little bit of a reprieve and kind of some time to yourself and relaxation, you know. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, so let's get this thing going. Today we're coming back for multi-box. Haven't had that in a few weeks here since the new set release. I think we only had just a one so far. But today we'll be coming at you with Throne of Eldraine and Theros Beyond Death. Looking for some showcase, mythics, mythic foils, any of the above. I think we may have had a mythic foil. No, we didn't get any foils yesterday. A little unfortunate, but let's see if we can get it today. All right, so for this break, we have Islands going out to Steven, Swamp and Colorless going out to Brandon, Forests are going to Kevin. We have Mountain and Lands heading out to Kyle, Plains heading out to Zachary, and we're going to wrap it up with the multicolor going out to Matt. And I'm going to give a first time shout out to Zachary, or Zach. Do you go by Zach? Either or. First time in here with us, and glad to have you. Hopefully, we keep our first time streak going. So far, it's been pretty strong this month. But with that being said, that's who's in. Let's see what comes out. We'll start with Eldraine here, and then flip it back to New Theros. All right, let's see. So I think we had a hit on the last one doing the old pack challenge. Far left pile, very bottom pack. So we're looking for at least pack value or higher. I want to say last time we hit a Fable Passage and a foil, something else. Let's find out. Emery. All right. Not too bad. Still seeing quite a bit of action in the older formats. So first rare, number 1, going out Steven. Ooh, it's been a minute since I've opened this set. Up next, we're taking it back to Steven with a Mirror Maid. All right, back to backs. Nice, dude. So we haven't had a Borrower or an Oko in quite some time. Oh, that is gorgeous. So we have a Showcase Rare Murderous Rider, a non-foil, heading out to Brandon, and a foil Girenbrig Paladin. Right, we're going to hear a foil stride here. Opportunistic Dragon plus foil Rampart Smasher. Right, so we got red on the board going out to Kyle. It's so interesting to always kind of see the different texture in between the printing ink, the press, where it's manufactured. Bam, Gilded Goose up next. We got Kevin on the board. But just in between, even just these two newer sets, Theros and Throne, there's a wild difference between the ink and the cardstock's pretty solid. They got that right. But some of the, especially the new ink, it has a bit of a fade to it on some of them, or it's like really, really dark and kind of discolored off to the side. Oathsworn Knight plus foil Witches going out to Brandon. Right. Is it Mythic time? Not yet. Acclaimed Contender with a foil spinning wheel. We got the contender going out to Zachary. All right, we got Zach on the board. Let's see, we're missing out on a multicolor. We'll get everybody on the board here. Oh, we got a mythic. So the Great Hinge, mythic number 1, going out to Zach. Or Kevin, I am tripping. Great Hinge, Kevin, yes. And that has actually been one of the surprising cards, price on the move. It's been pretty steadily up there. It was about 16, 17 bucks. Ayara, the first Lockthwain, going out to Brandon. So we're seeing a lot of the standard cards actually kind of leveling out now that we've had a few weeks of the format under our belt. Fires of Invention going out to Kyle. Oops. Yeah, stabilization of prices. We pretty much knew that was going to happen, especially shortly after the new set is released. You'll see a lot of the prices going up with the new decks taking off. Oh, that's a 2-for-1. So we've got the Royal Scions, mythic number 2 with a foil, Escape to the Wilds. Both of that going out to Matt. Nice, dude. But I'm a pretty firm believer on, I think that Theros and Throne, especially after the hype of all this kind of calms down and we get ready for the new set, I do think that you'll see a lot of these prices start to creep on back up. Feasting Troll King going out to Kevin. We'll take, for example, to Fairy from War of the Spark. That card was in its heyday with like Esper Hero and yada yada before rotation. And even now, it's still sitting at about $21 a piece. And, oh, nice. Murderous Rider number 2. One regular, one showcase. Going out to Brandon. But some of these real format all-star type of cards, you'll see in the next few months, they're going to really have a nice hike back to where they should be and kind of where you're going to see them until rotation. And speaking of mythics, number 4, the Loyal Circle. Going out to Zachary. Nice, dude. It's probably one of the better ones to actually hit in a regular box opening. Midnight Clock. Up next, going out to Steven. So we haven't had an Oko actually in quite some time. I'm curious if they just kind of kicked him out of printing for a little bit here. Happily Ever After with a foil Rimrock Knight. Ever After going out to Zachary. Good old Rimrock Knight has actually been seeing a lot of play as of lately. The mono red decks are really trying to stay on the low curve and just Ember Cleave or burn you out of the game with small pump spells. Oh my goodness, we got a foil mythic. Hello. What did I tell you about that beginner luck, man? Ironcrag Feet heading out to Kyle. And our next mythic, the Archon, going out to Zachary. Nice, dude. Nice. Right, what do we have up here? It is Gadwick, the Wizen. Heading out to Steven. All right, so it's been a little while since we've opened up some Throne of Eldraine, but this is not too shabby. Castle Vantress, about $3. Now seeing a ton of play in our Azorius control decks. And even the Tamir Reclamation. Let's see. We got a big money. Oh, Lovestruck Beast. Showcase non-foil. Heading out to Kevin. That token felt like extra thick. Let's see, we should still have at least one more to possibly 2 mythics left, which is Vengeance. Going out to Brandon. Still looking for some more lands, though. I'm hoping for Fable Passage. Maybe we can scoop up a Bone Crusher. Or even this little guy, Fervent Champion, with a foil island. Going out to Kyle. Nice, dude. Our sweet Raging Goblin of Standard. It's pretty crazy, though, just having First Strike really puts that card up and over. And it's actually one of the best to have multiples of. Foil Bognaughty going with Stormfist Crusader. Crusader going out to Matt. So just a friendly reminder, we do have our live sale later on this evening. It'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern. And shortly after this video, we're going to post up for another round, and it'll probably be a double Theros. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stick around. Keep an eye out for those notifications. Castle Embereth up next, going out to Kyle. So we're rooting for a 6 mythic box here. We did hit a foil, so it's definitely possible. Piper of the Swarm, next rare, going out to Brandon. All right, so we got 11 packs to go. Last pile. Still looking for a few big money cards. Oh, we did get it foiled. Nice. So another showcase now foil Lovestruck Beast going out to Kevin. And the Clackbridge Troll going to Brandon. Silence the Vandals. Alright, so our next mythic found Robber of the Rich. Next up, heading out to Kyle. Robber has actually been popping up as of lately, slotting into as like kind of a 3 to 4 of in the mono red aggro decks. There you are. Fable Passage. Big money land. Going right back out to Kyle. That card might as well be a mythic. Hey, first Witch's Oven, finally. Stolen by the Fae. Our next rare heading out to Steven. So we're coming to a close on box number 1. Not too shabby. I probably give it like a 7 out of 10 right now. If we can hit a few more of the higher value rares here on the backswing, definitely get there to a solid 8, 8.5. Still pulling for one more mythic. Wicked Wolf up next. Heading out to Kevin. Shine, chasing the broom. Escape to the Wild. Now, second copy of that. One foil and one regular going out to Matt. Shepherd of the Flock. Giant Killer. We always get this thing, the showcase, but we got a regular one for once. Heading out to Zachary. I'm getting excited to open this Theros box. We always get some sweet stuff. There you are, Bone Crusher. The Giant heading out to Kyle. Two to go. Dispute still a couple bucks. And the Linden Star Wars Queen with a foil Beloved Princess. Little 2-for-1 going out to Zachary. All right, last pile, everybody. Last pack of the pile. Nope, no peeky. No peeky. Oh, it's a Sorcerer's Spyglass. All right, so we're going to end that one with Brandon. So not too shabby with box 1. Let's see. How many mythics was that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it was 5. With a foil, that's a little meh. Could have hit a 6th one, but that's okay. We did still get 2 foil rares, so a little bit of compensation. But now into the new stuff. And I can see they sealed the last. Oh, it's an Ox in a Box. Kicking it off strong. All right, so mythic number 1 going out to Kyle. All right, let's get going for gold this time. Let's get a solid 10 out of 10, 6 mythic box. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back mythics. Perforos, bronze blooded, non-foil, showcase, gorgeous. Going right back out to you, Kyle. Nice, man. I will say red was definitely a little lackluster yesterday, so good to see it have a nice bounce back. What? 3 mythics in a row in 3 of the top packs. So we're going to head out to Steven with Kiora Best to Sea God. And Zachary gets a sweet Constellation foil. Nice. Well, hopefully at this rate, we're not going to run out of stuff to talk about. We've been kind of holding around the 5 mythic range here with the new set so far. So I'm curious to see if we will hit a foil and go for the full 6. Haktos with a foil aspect of the Manticore. Going to Matt. Gary. And Archon of Sun's Grace with a foil Rise to Glory. Nice. Love that artwork. Archon heading out to Zachary. Thirst for meaning. What is the meaning of thirst? Taranika, Crowan Veteran up next. And going right back to Zachary. All right, box. So we'll probably cool off here for just a few packs since we did open 3 mythics in a row from the first 3 packs. Treacherous Blessing up next, going out to Brandon. Foil pack. Is this a big money time? First games and the Nyxborn Seaguard. Foil commons. Love every one of them. But the first games are heading out to Kevin. All right, we got another foil shot here. Mantle of the Wolf plus foil Beloved of the Sea. So we have a nice little back-to-back foil, blue foil, green rare. Double up for Kevin. Staggering Insight. What a fun card. Eidolon of Obstruction plus our 2-for-1. Phoenix of Ash foil heading out to Kyle. And the Eidolon going out to Zachary. So 1 foil rare, 3 mythics so far. I got a showcase feeling. I think it's going to happen. Storm Herald. Next find here. Old sweet 3-2 Hasty. Going out to Kyle. This is last pack of pile 1. And it is a Dream Trawler with a foil punishment. Dream Trawler really tearing up the standard scene right now. I would say probably one of the key cards in the Azorius control decks right now. And it puts in so much work. Eat to Extinction plus a foil forest. Our box 1 of. And the Eat is heading out to Brandon. Bronze-eyed Lion. Wow. Going out to Matt. I'm truly shocked that green white has not stepped forward as any kind of very aggressive beatdown deck, or nobody's just trying to play it. It kind of blows me away right now. The Hippo Camp going out to Steven. It's a fairly cheap deck, or you can make it pretty cheap. You can go the really expensive route as well, but pretty fun. It's not that expensive. You just play stuff, turn it sideways. Theros, the Sudden Storm. Going right back to Steven. Alright, we need a mythic. It's been a couple packs now. Whoa, Strider with a foil Grove Dancer. Whoa, heading out to Brandon. Right, what do we got here? More Constellation action. And the Dance Master Galia. Heading out to Matt. Galia's been popping up a little bit more lately. There's some Gruul aggro decks that have been running around. I like her a lot better than the Goblin in the 2-drop that has Riot. Dryad of the Grove. One of the other cards that are really on the move right now. Heading out to Kevin. Let's see what we got next. Euphemia. Flying Enchantment Harpy. Heading out to Brandon. Nice, dude. Beloved Etsy. All right, there we go. So, up next, we have a foil Venomous Common and Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. That one will be heading out to Zachary. Nice, man. Told you that beginner streak, it's wild. 3 mythics already. And we're going back to back on the mythics again. Kroxa, Titan of some Hungry Death. Going out to Matt. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's see. So that is number 4 and 5. We got a lot of packs left to get it. Number 6, the Akroan War. Heading out to Kyle. Allure of the Unknown with a foil Revelers. Allure going out to Matt. All right, so we're on the last file here. Gary, number 3, if I do believe correctly. Elspeth Conquers Death. What an insane card. If you haven't got to play with it, oh, it puts in so much work. Really just kind of does it all. I honestly thought that it would see, I knew it would see play, but I was thinking more as like a 2 of maybe. But yes, 4, play all 4 of them. It is insane. Yeah, Nylea's Intervention. Going out to Kevin. Let's go box. Foil Mythic. Tamaric Calls the Dead. Our next find here. One of the many sagas in the new set. Going out to Brandon. It's a Liar. And the Hound. Yes, we did. I knew it. I knew it. Called it. Had a feeling in my gut. Foil. Ashiok. Nightmare Muse. And that is going to be our mythic number 6. Going out to Matt. And you're picking up a sweet Hound of Athreos on top of that. Nice, nice. I was hoping for that. Now we could have the 1 in a million chance of getting mythic number 7 if they underpacked or overpacked the box. Oh, get a second copy of Allure the Unknown. Brine Giant, what a name. Hey, very solid. Thassa's Oracle, another one of the cards that have been on the rise. Going out to Steven. Come on, mythic number 7. Still got about 5 more packs. Artress, Oracle of Half Truths, and half flying through my hands. Going out to Matt. And like I was saying before we started this box, we will have another sign-up announcement for a break following the conclusion of this live video. Incarnation, going out to Matt. Right, come on. Good hit. Erebos' Intervention, not bad. Going out to Brandon. All right, 3 left. 1, 2, 3. I think if we get another mythic, it is going to be a showcase. Oratza of the Endless Web, going out to Kevin. Haven. This card's so much fun. It's a Mirrors and the Kraken. Our next find here comes from Nadir, and he's going out to Steven. Last pack, everybody. And it's a foil. Rise to glory to find. Oh, the Talikos with a showcase annex. Gorgeous little constellation. And the Crafty Wanderers going out to Matt. All right, everybody. So that is going to wrap it up for us here on our first break of the day. So, with that being said, pretty good video, not too shabby. We got 5 in the first box with a foil, and then 6 in the second box with a foil as well. So, double foil today, not too shabby, everybody. But with that being said, I want to shout out Steven, Brandon, Kevin, Kyle. Special shout out to first time in here with us today, Zachary. Glad to have you, man. And wrapping it up with the multicolor man, Matt. So, we're going to get this stuff packed up. I'm going to go grab a drink and we're going to post up for another announcement. So, if you guys are interested, stick around and keep those notifications on. And I'll see you shortly.